Hello, hello, hello. Is it live? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to share the stream link. Error. Why is there an error? Why is there an error? Let's try that again. Ooh. That's strange. For some reason it's not okay, let's try and do it. Okay, I can't share it that way. I have to do it manually, I think. It's not working the way it normally works. I'll share the link like it is. Where's the Facebook has changed as well. I'm not sure where you where do you write things. Let me see. Where do you write? This is weird. Everything changes but you. So where do you post? Send. No, not message. I don't know where to write it. This is weird. I don't really use Facebook a lot. I use it mostly. I do, but I use it mostly for keeping involved in the home ed community. So like following group events or buying home ed stuff through. Show a post. Is this? No. When did this change? Everything changes but you. This is weird. Wouldn't it be on the first bit you see? Okay. Okay, I'll switch back to the old version. You can do it for 48 hours. You can use the old version. Let's do that. Okay, I'm back to the old version for 48 hours. I couldn't see where you post anything. Really weird. Okay, I can now paste the link. Okay. Sorry about that. It took. I couldn't work it out. Log out. Yes. Leave. Okay. That is done. So hi, welcome to the weekly Thursday stream. At the new later time, 9:30 p.m. I'm still not ready on time, but I managed to pull things together, strangely enough. I did a little I don't really do like big celebrations like Christmas or Halloween or whatever, but I did a little like a little fire on the balcony, and we had some sparklers, and it's just funny how it all kind of, some marshmallow on the fire, and it all seems to work. It somehow it works. It's so bizarre being a single mum, but it seems to come together. And it feels quite cool to do it, little bits for the kids to enjoy, you know. Yeah, even in lockdown, we managed to have a pleasant time. So yeah, 9:30 is the time now for the streams. So welcome. Look at the pile of toys in the corner. I bought this. I got to show you this as well. I can just see it in the corner, so I'm just gonna look what I found. How cool is that? Kamala's a bit afraid of it, but I think it's striking. Okay, so what's the talk? It is yes, the invitation or something. The invitation isn't for someone. Yes, isn't for someone, or isn't going going somewhere. That's the title of the talk this evening. This invitation isn't going somewhere, or isn't for someone. It's so beautiful, this subject. It's really beautiful. Really, really amazingly beautiful. I have something in my eye. I can feel something gritty. It's probably the smoke from the fire. So yeah, non-duality. Um, um, so, whew. So when I listened to non-duality many years ago, listening to various speakers talking about this, it was so beautiful hearing them talk about non-duality. There was this wow heart feeling in listening to them talk about this freedom of this moment, this freedom of life happening, this freedom of what is appearing. There was like such a amazement, but such a joy and such a wow, um, just an excitement and a feeling of amazement and this feeling of joy and just beauty and just oh my god. um, yeah, this feeling of love, of peace, of home. Yeah, like home, this feeling of home. And but then so there was that, but then there was also this like this more constraint feeling or constraint energy, which was about thinking, this energy of times, energy of future, me in time, this energy of like, yeah, just me in a timeline, me in this story, this linear journey, and it feels like a heaviness to it. So there's this joy and this openness of hearing these speakers, and then there was this feeling of, yeah, that's lovely and wonderful and open and expansive and loving and joyful, but there was this feeling, this other feeling, and these other thoughts around so it's heavy, like yeah, but me and my life and my problems, and what about this and that, and you know, how do I get there? This tight energy of not it, this tight energy of me, I guess, me and my life and my story and my pain, like a bundle of pain or a bundle of um dis-ease or discomfort or discontentment. um yeah, and all these ideas around how do I get there, how do I get there, what about me, how do I have this, how do I arrive. So there was this idea of it being something in time for me, future for me, like me getting out of this contraction, me escaping these pains in the body, me escaping these uh, limitations, these ideas. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that came out. I'm not sure what it's leading to. Um, Like there was no way, no possibility for that contracted idea of a person to comprehend or to understand what was being pointed to, or what this joy or what this expansion was, or this love was. The person or the mind can't understand that expansion or that opening or that love. It can only appear with its own ideas, its own reality, its own dreamed ideas, its own contraction. This is completely already free. This is completely already love, completely already whole. So therefore, what is being spoken about, this invitation, you could call it, or this pointing, isn't to that contraction, isn't to that idea of someone. It isn't to that limitation, to that bundle of energy, the bundle of pain, the bundle of memories of who I am, what I've been through, what's happened to me, my story, my problems, who I am, what I am, what I know, what I've learned. That's something that appears, that appears. That story of someone appears. Those pains, those memories, those contractions appear, but they're not an actual somebody. It seems as if they compile together to make somebody, a solid, real person. But that's the dream. That's not the reality of things. That's an appearance, appearing. And it seems to appear to humans. So what's being spoken about and pointed to doesn't belong in that story of someone, in that contraction of someone, in that dream of someone. Which is really bizarre when as a mind, we've only known mind, we've only known that story of who we are, that narration of who we are, that is that storyteller of who we are. We only know that. We've only known that. And that's the that is the resonance, that's the intrigue or the interest with this message. This is touching upon something that's beyond that story, that limitation of you. It's such a beautiful thing to point beyond the story of you. You and your pain, you and your conditioning. I say that because there is pain that appears here, conditioning that appears here. Ideas that appear here. But they aren't anybody's. Nobody owns that. That's always been the dream, that somebody owns that. This contraction that's owning feelings, owning pain, owning stories. Doesn't mean you can't describe stories, you can't speak about stories, you can't express whatever's being expressed. It's just that that isn't somebody. There isn't somebody living. There isn't somebody conditioned or somebody with memories or thoughts and ideas or pain or pleasure. This is life happening, and it appears the way it appears. It appears the way it appears. And it appears as all things, pain and pleasure. So when there's pain, there's pain. When there's pleasure, there's pleasure. It's never been anyone's problem. This doesn't belong to anyone. Life is happening. And in life appears a story of someone. In life appears a conditioned instrument, a conditioned vehicle, a conditioned machine. But what can also appear in humans is this extra thing, this extra ownership of life, of the conditioning, ownership of the looking, of the doing. But this doesn't happen, this ending of that ownership doesn't happen in thoughts. So it's not a thinking to that, like you're working it out in the mind and thinking how to do that as an intellectual thing. It isn't something in the future you can work towards. It's already here. It's happening. It's already the way it is. It's already life happening freely. So we aren't talking about something else here or somewhere else. Only the mind, only thinking talks about something and somewhere else, whether it's past or future. There's no past or future here outside of thinking. There is this. There is appearances, there is form, there is what is happening. There is what is happening. What a simple pointing. Yeah, simple pointing. And it's just spoken. And it's just spoken and spoken and spoken. And I'm not sure what happens. I'm not sure how it happens, this breaking of the identification with what is happening. Who knows? Who knows? It's so crazy. Who knows? But it's spoken. It's spoken that this is it. What you long for is everything. Is everything that is. And that can be quite a joyful thing to hear, that this is it. But it can also be quite painful. There can be frustration or despair, complete despair in hearing that. Anger. So you are welcome to now message or ask to call in. And you do that through Skype. I'll just go on. Oh, my camera's not on. I'll just go online. On there. Oat biscuits. I made some this afternoon. Keep that recipe. Right, Skype. Where is Skype? Skype. Nope, I need this camera. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, I'm going to do a Zoom next Saturday. If I can get childcare. But I'll post about that next week. Just check my camera. Yes, it is on. It is working. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Prachi. Hi, Rebecca. Why is it said that perception is seamless and edgeless? The way you wrote it, that's quite funny. Seamless and edgeless. Sorry, I'm a bit silly. Why is it said that perception is seamless and edgeless? I'm being silly. Sorry. I have a very childish. Why is it said? Why is it said that perception is seamless and edgeless? I'm not sure. I see everything as separate things. Because there isn't an edge, there isn't a boundary to anything. Oh, wrong camera. I have two cameras now. There isn't a joining or an edge to anything. It only seems that way when things are separate. So it seems as if things are separate through the vision and the perception. But when something else opens up that isn't based around perception and the intellect, it's beyond that limitation of perception, naming, labeling, thinking, then it's not in that realm of that. It's beyond that. So there's no boundary or edge to anything. It's whole. It's whole. There isn't an edge. So in perception, yes, the camera starts and stops there, the screen starts and stops there, my hand starts and stops there, but that apart from that idea, there is everything. There is everything. Thank you, Pratchett. Hope you are well. Hi, Lucas. Nice stream. Nice stream. That's Radiohead. Nice stream. Beautiful song. Nice dream, nice dream. Nice dream. Sorry, yeah, there's no more questions anyway, so I'm just singing. So yeah, feel free to write or call in. Nice dream. So this is an invitation back to what's happening. An invitation to what already is. It's already here, it's already free, it's already happening, it's already appearing before ideas of I do, I this, I that. It's already here, already appearing. We spend our life, our seeming life, running away from what is. From what is. Yes, of course. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You know, sorry, I don't know how to start. There is a few seconds differences.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's behind on YouTube, probably.
Yeah, so that's why sometimes maybe I go in the wrong moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I want to say the one thing, but before, Thanks for the singing.
You liked it?
I don't know. I don't know. There is some song of Radiohead.
Radiohead, yeah. Have you heard of them?
I don't know this. So now I must check.
Oh, it's so, yeah, it's beautiful. It's a really nice song. Really nice song.
Yeah, I also singing once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah. There is a some cool girl that give me learnings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like some kind of shamanic music.
Right.
So it's, I don't know, nice stream.
Oh, yeah, lovely. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. But what I want to say, sometimes some few words can make a special effect. And today, when you said you don't own this, yes?
Okay, yeah.
We don't own.
Yeah.
I feel strong this few words, like when you said this, yeah, it's really true. This body is given to me in some way. Maybe you can say it's for no one, not for someone,
Yeah.
but in some way, when I am this body, this is only a gift, nothing more.
Yeah.
When it's time to take this body, it's time. And,
yeah.
When I must be in this body, I am in this body. When there will be time to go to another body or another space, that is not my choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel more surrendered about it now. When you said this, I always know I'm in the every second surrendered, but the feeling is bigger now.
Yeah.
Because what is this? What is this? My hands, everything. Yeah. I don't know. Did you sometimes have your more like words? You like some words that when you said some words, you feel more of this?
I don't think so. No. It just comes out. The speaking comes out.
Energetic, yes? Energetic.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it just kind of. Yeah, it just happens. It just happens.
Yeah, I don't feel today to say too much. Yeah, I got to say, yeah, today is very good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do you have fireworks? Oh no, maybe it's a British thing. Do you have fireworks happening?
Fireworks?
No, it's it's a British. It's probably a British thing. Sorry, of course it is. The whole Guy Fawkes. Sorry, it's a British celebration. Yeah, that's all. I can hear it in the background. That's all. Yeah. It's not a global event. It's just a British one.
Special day in calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, maybe I feel you because I'm now. I going to some places. There are some places in my city.
Yeah.
That this kind of energy of maybe surrendering, maybe I can say like that.
Yeah.
It's more intense. I don't know. Do you have in your city some place that are more magical? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. This is some like house of sound, and every day is music, some gurus, some crazy energies. The one place in my city. Yeah, and when I go into this place, I feel something energetic.
Okay.
Energetic. Yeah, and I think that places are important.
Yeah, I'm sure they carry certain energy. If you go to a church or go to a nightclub, there's a different quality of energy in different places. Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Do you think you feel good to speak in your house, but maybe not every place is so good, or there is no different for the stream, for example?
Oh, for the stream, I wouldn't know. I just do it. I do it in my house. So I'm not sure if it would feel different doing it in the park or doing it in a pub or something. There'd be some difference, I'm sure, doing it in a pub, for example. But no, it's just what's happening. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy doing the streams at home in my rough clothes and just being at home, relaxed, you know. But I also would like to do more public talks as well, actually. Yeah, I think there would be a difference in that. There could be more interaction. There would be more of a, not more resonance, but there'll be more of a, it's more of a live experience, let's say, and more of a, interaction, and there'll be some difference. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw your video from India.
Yeah. That was a long time ago now, a few years, I think. Yeah. But I quite like retreats as well. I love retreats. Having that length of time, it's quite nice. That what's the word? Like that consistency of talks every day. You know, it's quite a nice thing as well to have that intensity.
Yeah, I remember when I first going to non-duality, I felt that intensity is necessary to change something in my head. Some people say it's in about second only and don't need long process.
Yeah.
But for some people, maybe it's necessary. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously it's this moment. It's right here. You mean it's not in time. It's immediate. This is freedom.
Yeah.
But it's like so it can be a second. It can just be freedom without anyone being here, which is the way it is. But at the same time, it's like this. Let's call it a habit. This habit of the mind of being attached to the mind and thinking, and energy in the body of contraction of pain. That seems to need time to like release or to come up from being suppressed, like years of suppressing pain or suppressing emotion or whatever it is seem to take time to undo all this stuff, undo all the attachments. So yeah, but I have no idea how it works. It's just really, you can't bottle it into a potion and say drink this and it will work. It really is not known at all. It's not known.
Yeah, but maybe you can somehow take your attention to one area.
Yeah.
Maybe this is not everything, but if you think only about taking some affirmations, it's always some, I don't know, step closer to be free from illusion. I don't know. I had the time that I using so many words. Everything that was in Polish, yes, Polish words, but some kind of everything happened itself, and 100 times.
Like a mantra.
Yeah.
Like repeating a mantra, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I taking some fragments from YouTube, more important, and taking to MP3 and non-stop.
Yeah.
Non-stop from one day to second day.
Yeah.
Some like brainwash.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever brainwash, or that was more easy?
Did I brainwash? Yeah, I'm sure most people who do, we all like listen to watch YouTube or go to talks consistently or read books or whatever. I didn't call it brainwashing. I wouldn't call it brainwashing, but yeah, there was such a deep longing to be free, to go home. Yeah. And it's not a bad thing to be brainwashing yourself with talks and speakers and books and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing either. It's just what's happening.
Yeah,
if there's an attraction to that, then that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Listening and questioning and looking. Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's all.
Thank you for calling, Lucas. I appreciate having someone call in. It's nice to talk to someone. It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm very happy to have so many plays on your stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe someday someone else.
Maybe. Okay.
So
bye.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
You too. Bye. Oh. That was nice. I feel paralyzed sometimes. Like I feel like I'm dribbling and I feel paralyzed. Like my arms can't move. And I feel really paralyzed sometimes. I heard how Ramana Maharshi was like sitting in a cave for, I don't know, years maybe, and just didn't move. I think because I have 2 kids, it's not possible to sit like that and not move. The body has to keep functioning and keep doing and keep, you know, living. It has work to do. Okay. Yes, check out Nice Dream by Radiohead, Lucas. Maybe you'll like it. Okay, so thank you for joining the stream. I shall see you again next Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Yes. Have a good one. Bye.